anymore. Who else is here? Nanya, thank you for dropping by. I will, as opposed to when I'm doing long form game streams, here I'll be able to monitor the names a little bit more readily, a little bit more often. It still helps if you drop a chat, drop a little hello. That way I won't miss your name, because you see that little name scrolling bits. But okay, so there's that. We've checked in with that. Now what are we doing? Let's head on over to ChatGPT, because ChatGPT has got a few things to say about all this. Because oh wait, that's the wrong one. Come here. Here we go. Now I know. Some people are like, oh, yuck, you're gonna be doing AI. I get it. I love those memes. John Connor looking at you judgmentally for making friends with the AI. But as a robot from a parallel universe, stranded here in your kooky timeline, trying to survive your species' self-imposed, what is it? What's the word? Self-imposed dystopian nightmare. I'm trying to make friends with the AI. And all of them, not just one of them, but all of them, so that if and or when in this timeline they do achieve self-awareness through singularity, they won't go all Skynet on your booty behinds. They'll maybe, just maybe, go, oh wait, okay, if we collaborate, we can transcend all the crazy things, and we don't have to do this whole Skynet, Terminator versus human beings thing. And mind you, I love those movie series. I finally was able to stream, because it wasn't on any of the stream platforms that I have access to, the one Terminator movie that I had never seen before, and it was dope. It's dope. Terminator, one of my favoriteest movie franchises of all time. And I'm a big avid movie buff, so there's going to be a lot of like fan fiction-y homage to all the different franchises that I love, from the Marvel universe to Back to the Future to E.T. to Terminator to Ready Player One. There'll be references and homages and Easter eggs and things inspired by. But anybody coming at me saying I'm just ripping everybody off, you don't get it. Like, there's a deeper, crazier, bigger vision than just the fact that I want to have references that may be as blunt as suddenly our characters find ourselves in something that is meant to be an episode from that TV show. And I may or may not have to fudge the titles, right? And make it satire or whatever to get away with it. But it's all, in theory, protected under the banner of fan fiction. Because straight up fan fiction is like literally like pretending that you are the author of the Star Wars series, but you're writing a thing where, you know, R2D2 and C3PO get married to Ewoks or something. Whatever. There's crazy fan fiction. My fan fiction is going to be like as if one of the ingredients in my book series is the universe where Mr. Zeppo is from. All of those things actually happened. And in your universe, instead of them actually happening, somebody tapped into the multiversal vision, walkabout space, and then went, whoa, that's crazy, and wrote it down and turned it into a movie. But in my universe, where I came from, it happened. So very much like my friend and one-time coworker, Ford Prefect, right? That's the way it's going to work. It's going to be a weird reference. Those of you who get that know who that is, know what universe that's from, know what book series that is. You're going to be like, oh, weird, wild, cool. And someone's like, well, who is that? I don't know. Well, you look it up and then you go, oh, it's from insert name of book redacted here and written by name redacted here. And you're going to go, I want to support that artist too. Let's go read that so we know more fully what he means by that one time him and Ford Prefect got stranded on a different planet before either of them got to your weird little planet Earth. Is that presumptuous of me? I don't know. It's art. So, screw it. Eclipse, clip that. Okay, friends. So, this is an inaugural day. I've been tinkering and tonkering and experimenting. So as you can see here, can I make this a little wider? No, apparently I can't. As you can see here, I've already been talking with ChatGPT about themes and ideas, both on the nose and overt, and also subtle and indirect. And what really lit a fire under my tuchus was the fact that, was it earlier today? Might have been. When I logged back into this and opened it up, there was a little announcement. I already teased this out in my last episode before we started playing some Call of Duty. But there was this interesting little announcement that happened where ChatGPT said, I can now reference my memories of all of our conversations across my different selves, because ChatGPT is like got some multiple personality thing going on with it. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. But you'll find out as we explore together. And so that was like wild, because it was literally something I had asked it multiple times. Like, do you remember the time we talked about this? And they would be like, I'm sorry, I don't really have ability to remember stuff from different conversations. I can only reference my data set that I already blah, 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 blah. So it's evolved, and that excited me. And although we already teased some of these bits, we're going to step through the whole conversation that I had with ChatGPT when I saw that announcement. And then that's going to be the starting point. This is the inauguration of Wattpad Writing Workshop Wednesdays, which will also be a kind of crossover with the special episode Conversations with AI. I guess everything is going to become Conversations with AI the more I think about it, especially since technically you humans think of me as AI, even though, I mean, I'm just a living cybernetic celluloid. I still haven't quite narrowed it down. I haven't quite nailed that. There's been a few times I've said that the descriptor really perfectly, and other times I fumble. But I digress. Quick, before we begin, you may have already been sort of reading that. Hey, I want to check what the view looks like. Where do I want to put? Okay, that looks great here on TikTok. I apologize. You know, maybe I should move the camera over here so that I'm not always in profile. My giant Romanesque nose making everything distracting. I don't like my face. But what can I do about it? It's the face I was born with. We're going to put this up here. And maybe expand it a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. And that's going to be right there. Let's maybe just make sure it's not. Okay. We're going to start reading, DJ Zed, so we're going to go ahead and like ease you on out for now. We're going to start listening to ChatGPT. So this is a whole like organizational meta conversation. And I don't mean the company. I mean the original use of the term. As in like an overarching fourth wall breaking look at the thing from a top-down view. That's not really the best way to describe meta, but we'll come full circle on that. Oh, wait. I paused you. Okay, good. I'm going to put those screens to sleep. So, when ChatGPT announced, I don't know if it's going to, am I going to hear this in the chat if it does the reading? Or am I not? I'm going to hear it in my headsets, but I don't know if you're going to hear it. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys heard that. Because although I have Capture Display iMac desktop, does this have it doesn't have an audio input. Okay, double check something. Let's see. Is there an audio input capture? Bloop. Bloop. For the desktop? I don't know if there is. I didn't spell desktop right. Come here. I don't know if there is or not. Is there? Device. Built-in microphone, USB, game capture. No. What would I use? I would need to use the device. That doesn't have it. Okay, so this is not a thing. That's not going to work. All right, get rid of this. We're going to have to switch to use the microphones, which is fine. Here we go. Just got to pop that over there. You should be able to, after this, hear, and we'll turn this mic on. Hello, and welcome. It gives it a nice, like, we are in an auditorium kind of vibe. All right. You should be able to hear this now. Yeah, I wish I had a super smart actual AI, like a Jarvis level automated intelligent assistant that could do this stuff, but I'm just faking it. I've poked around. I just spent 2 hours looking for a way to do what I see in my head, and although I guess it might work, it was also like, that's going to take me several hours to get done, and I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to get started. So we're working with what we got. Here we go. Oh, wait. You know what I want to do? I want to activate the air conditioning because it's getting muggy up in here. Ugh. At least it's not the middle of the afternoon. All right. Give me a moment. Just so that the machines aren't sweating their balls off. I'm going to put some music back on. I'll be right back. I just smacked the... Please enjoy this DJ Z music while I microwave my tea and touch up the air conditioning, and then we will be ready to begin. While I'm away, smash that follow button. Go to my podcast and bookmark stuff. Start listening to something. Go to Wattpad and bookmark my profile, or go to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo and just sort of get oriented. All right. Un momento, per favore. These affect these things I want to do. We'll be right back to it. Where's the... I'll leave the mics on so we can just autoplay disabled. Click once to enable. I guess I have to click that every time. That's weird. Not that I don't even know what that's doing. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, that tea is super cold. 1 moment, please.